Hey guys, what's going on? Bitcoin Brandon here. I am with my good friend and pack stacker, Daniel T, also known as the real Bitcoin Jesus. What's going on, my buddy?
How's it going, man? Good to see you again. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I'm glad that we
Yes,
can
sir.
get on here. Like I mentioned earlier, I think we chatted on a Google Meet a while back, and then before that, we were at a card show in Las
Coach.
Vegas, right?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
awesome. That was a good time.
Yeah, that was the Front Row Card Show. We had the brand new booth. You
Oh,
were
phenomenal.
instrumental in setting that thing up. That thing was a
Huge.
beast.
Yeah. No, it
Um,
caught me off guard. I didn't expect it to be as big as it was. Yeah.
yeah, it was a beast, and it took like the five of us. I think there was five of us, just like
20 minutes,
yeah,
just yeah,
balls to the walls,
nonstop.
just getting it
Yeah.
set up. So the shows, the in person, I love it, and I can't wait. We've got Vegas in May and something else later in the year that we're going to be going to. But looking forward to seeing you again there, and
Yeah,
hopefully
definitely.
sooner. So what's been up with you? It's a new year. It's 2025. Have you been doing anything with trading cards, or what have you been up to?
So I actually, besides the Bitcoin trading cards itself, I actually got addicted to a new thing called Pieces of the Past.
Okay.
It's a trading card thing, and it has an art and music edition.
Okay.
So I've been spending my time kind of like stacking the cards from this series.
Uh-huh.
And I talked to Aladdin because I've gotten some ideas about just how they do it and this and that, and talked to him and trying to share my ideas over with him and how he can like implement it onto these series. And
Yeah.
so yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing is just expanding my knowledge of the hobby, the trading card hobby, not even just about Bitcoin, because I mean we all us people we know plenty about Bitcoin and
Yeah.
and so I'm just trying to learn about the hobby itself now.
Yeah. It's massive, right? And
Yes, yeah,
I've
yeah.
been doing a lot of deep dives and research on the currency cards and the other different types of non-trading card games or the non-sports cards, and it's very interesting. There's a whole wide world out there, and I've been trying to kind of dig into them and see how what are they doing good, and how can maybe we do better, and not only for the cards themselves, but how is their community doing? How are they building community? Are they on Facebook, Reddit? They doing like giveaways? Is it everyone just talking about values, or are they actually trading? So I've been really digging into that, and yeah, I want to build the community because that's the fun part. So
It is. No, yeah, it
I've
is.
been doing that. Tell me, how did you get into Bitcoin trading cards? I think I met you in PB23 or maybe
Miami.
Miami 23.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miami
Okay.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So,
is that how you got into trading cards or Bitcoin, or what?
well, no, I got into the Bitcoin trading card itself in February, I think,
Okay.
of that year of 23, right
Yeah.
before it was, I got the very last two packs off the website.
The
Like,
best ones.
yeah, I got it in the mail. Well, maybe someone else got it after me, but I got it
Yeah.
in the mail and I opened it up. And as soon as I opened it up, I was like, man, this is legit.
Yeah.
I went to go right immediately on the website and it was all gone immediately. I was like, so it was within like 2 or 3 days of me, shipping and getting it shipped, opening it up and trying
Yeah.
to get more, and it was sold out. So
Yeah.
that kind of like convinced me to check you guys out in 23 in Miami.
Yeah.
And when I met Aladdin, you and Bo and everybody at the booth,
Yeah.
it's just the energy is it's infectious.
Yeah.
And it just makes you want, it's addictive too as well. It just makes you want to
Yeah.
keep on coming back and hanging out and staying for more. So that's kind of where the ball got rolling from there.
Exactly. I mean, it's fun. It's fun, right? And
Yeah.
and when the fun is real, I mean, you're not faking it. It's like authentic. When you're having an authentically good time, when you're enjoying yourself, it comes across authentic. And the second day of our Vegas show this last year, that Vegas card show, that was the mission, right? It was about fun. The first day didn't
Yeah.
feel so fun, and it was like, you know what? We need to have fun. We need to be ripping cards. And that second day was a 180 from the first day. Am I right?
Definitely. No, 100%. Yeah.
It,
The first day felt like work,
yeah.
and then the second day just felt like a passion. And then that's
And
what
yeah,
drew in the authentic people to our
exactly.
booth.
Anybody who
Yeah.
was around that area was definitely drawn to that excitement. And I may hoop and holler more often than not, but I don't know. It just creates that excitement, and then that excitement builds, and it's fun. And a new person comes up, and then freaking Murphy rips a freaking 21
21. Yes. Yeah, that was
whale
amazing.
out of the
The
hoop
yep, the
series.
whale.
I was
Yeah.
like, I was not ready for that. I was holding this
Yeah.
camera while he ripped it, and he did it. And I was like, oh my gosh! So that was really exciting.
Yeah. And what's good, family part is,
Yeah,
your little one ripping great. He had great rips.
dude.
And
Yeah,
everybody coming by the booth is seeing this little man ripping, phenomenal cards, and
yeah,
like they stop by and they're seeing his energy just,
yeah,
lit up, and
yeah.
so yeah, it's fun for everybody,
It's
not
fun
just,
for everybody.
yeah,
Yeah, there's a
yeah.
lot of good clips of him. He ripped a whole box of SOS right there,
Yeah, so yep, yeah,
and
yeah.
I've ripped a couple boxes of SOS, maybe three, and I haven't seen too many other people, but his was like a legit rip. He got all
Nick
three.
Szabo,
He
yeah,
got all
yeah.
three
Oh,
cypherpunks, and then I
yep.
think he got another one. It was we had the printout of all the SOS hits, and it was almost like he was playing bingo because he
Bingo
was
with the, yeah, that's
filling up
right.
the board with the hits. So
That
yeah,
was a good time. That was fun.
fun when it's
Yeah.
authentic. It's fun, and like I've been getting on with you, and I've been getting on Coil, Jordy, Gabe, and I have fun with you guys, and it's easy to be on camera and just. I hope the audience sees that because it's enjoyable. It's a fun hobby, and I want to build it out. I want more people to enjoy it with us.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely
my
not.
goal.
It's kind of like what made me hop on board with you guys and just kind of want to spread it as well. It's the same thing as Bitcoin. When you first learn about Bitcoin, and like you want to spread it out to everybody and share it with everybody. And with these cards here, it's the whole fun part, but truly is because everybody in the Bitcoin area, they're like, "Oh, we need to make Bitcoin fun again." That's what I remember. That went around for a minute, and the
Hmm.
memes and whatever else was making Bitcoin fun again, and the
Yeah,
ordinal people. But truly, like as people have seen, this fire, this lightning in a bottle that Aladdin created is catching on. We're actually truly making Bitcoin fun again and bridging one of the few, if not only, company bridging the gaps between the normie world and the Bitcoin world, and having those two come together, with one another is. It's really once in a lifetime thing. Like,
it's
yeah,
fun.
it's just yeah,
I love listening to you talk. I love when you get hyped up and you're at a booth or whatever.
yeah. No, yeah. It's
It's like you say these things that are true, and it re-energizes it reignites these sparks that I had initially. I'm like, oh yeah, that is true. Like I agreed, and yeah, and then I get excited again. So it feels good when we complement each other in that way. So um, let's see. You showed me something earlier, a card.
yeah. Oh,
What kind of card you had lying around? Something maybe.
so I've been blessed,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to like pass on my blessings, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
willing to put this on for sale. It's a Satoshi's wallet, PSA 10.
Noise.
It's a number 33 out of 100.
Nice. Now, can you tell us how you came by that, or is that a secret, or what?
No, I can.
Is
I
there a
acquired it in
story?
it.
If there's a story,
Yeah.
if not,
Um, I did a trade with somebody. I don't know if his name should be. I don't know how
yeah,
he feels.
yeah,
So, but I did a trade with
uh
somebody,
huh.
and that was part of the trade that I got. I ended up trading one card for like three or four of them, and that was part of the trade. So it
Nice.
was, yeah, yeah,
So
it was pretty
Satoshi's
cool.
wallet, Gem Mint, PSA 10. If anybody's interested, DM this guy.
I,
He's looking
I,
to.
I have it on sale on SatStash
Okay,
and also eBay.
okay,
eBay, I have it higher for 15. I think 1,200 for SatStash, but the first few people, whoever DM me, if they're interested, I can maybe go to 1 million even or something like that,
yeah,
but I think was it the pop they call it,
yeah,
when you submit them in,
yeah.
there's maybe only one or two PSA 10s for the Satoshi's wallet.
Okay,
I don't think there's much in there. So yeah, it's
nice.
something rare. Yeah.
Low count. That's yeah.
Yes.
Tens are very hard to come by, and low population's good.
Yeah,
So
I never really I didn't never submitted any on myself, but I
hmm
had some in trades and I
yeah,
and buys and auctions and stuff that I've won.
yeah,
But I have an alienable rights
okay,
PSA 9. This is actually
nice.
pretty awesome and fun. And I remember in the group chat they were talking about tag earlier,
Uh-huh.
and also the SGC.
SUC. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they have it, and it's pretty. I do prefer theirs as well, how it's clear and all that.
Yeah.
But even just having this PSA 10, it is gives it like a whole nother authentication to it. Even though like I got it from Aladdin, I was there and I ripped it with you guys. I know it's, but it does bring another feeling as like a new guy into the whole hobby, kind of, it's submitting these cards or even getting one like from someone else that's already submitted. It's really nice to have. So I ended up with a couple ones that are submitted, and that's why I have these for sale.
Nice.
So, but yeah, no, definitely. If no one doesn't have any submitted cards, at least get one for yourself that you can kind of
Yeah.
like you'll have your holy grail of cards that you have. Let it be a submitted one, and it really
Yeah.
does make a difference in your shrine.
It
So
does. I posted this one. This is a tag S1. I'll get my camera straight over here. But this is the S1 Zimbabwe
sweet,
dollar, and that's the tag.
a
Um,
9, nice.
yeah, so I didn't rip or grade this one myself. I got it from my buddy, and I'm gonna do it eventually. It's another step up in the hobby world to go and submit cards. So I haven't done it yet. It's on
That's
my
like getting that's like getting your own hardware wallet in the Bitcoin world.
yeah. It's like whoa, stepping away from the hot wallets exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
The other thing I was hoping you might share with us is special merch. I mean, you're wearing some pretty cool stuff right now.
Yeah,
Can you show
yeah,
us?
definitely. It's you have this beautiful piece of artwork on the back, and I have the shirt that matches it, as you guys can see.
Bam. I think that's called
Hopefully,
Midsummer Night's Dream.
trip,
Midsummer
trip.
Trip. Okay,
Yeah,
Trip. Yeah,
yep.
dude,
Midsummer Night's Trip.
That's Mear
Yeah,
One. Just a beautiful,
yeah,
my favorite from him, and just
yeah.
really my favorite.
And before we started, I told you there's this company, the Thedra company,
hmm
and he did a quick little interview with them, and he explained like in a short story about how his friend gave him like a bag of mushrooms, where that's like 6 grams or something, quite a few grams, where he just took them
Uh-huh.
and that's it. That he had his Midsummer Night's Trip
Oh,
out
really?
there in like the desert of Arizona or somewhere like that, just tripping, and
Okay.
that was like the origination of
Okay.
his painting pieces of the trippiness.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
this piece of art is not on any trading cards, but maybe someday. Maybe
Yeah.
someday he'll make it. But yeah, the holographic poster
That
is
would be
something I had to pick up. I bought it in Miami 23.
23.
I
That
actually
did,
saw
yes.
it
He was right across from
two
us.
years ago at Miami 21, and I saw it and it looked so cool. And then I saw it the next year, and I finally was like, okay, I want this thing. So
Yeah.
that was my first piece of Bitcoin art. So you're also wearing something official looking there, a
Yes. No.
jersey.
Yeah.
This is number 21, Satoshi. So tell us the lore behind this jersey.
So it actually matches your hat and the card right next to it. It's part of the combo that's for sale online under the swag section for BTC the cards.com.
Yep.
And it's a few. I think there's only 21 made of each, the jersey and the hat.
hmm
So you can go ahead, use Bitcoin Brandon. I think he has a referral code you can go ahead and use, or I'm not going to shout mine out on your own show.
No, of course. What is yours? Divine?
Divine,
Just
divine, yeah.
divine.
Just
10%
plain and
off
simple. Yeah,
Epoch.
yeah.
Everything Epoch One. We'll
But
support
yeah, no,
you.
this the hat and the jersey, like
hmm
Hodler's official is definitely
Yeah.
official. It's just phenomenal work. That the quality material that he uses, the stitching and everything like that, it really does keep you warm. I remember when we were working at the booth there in Vegas, we were sweating,
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
from moving and just the cotton jersey weighs you down after a while, and you
Yeah.
just start getting hot. And
Yeah.
but it's really beautiful work. And again, the card that you get with it, there's only 21 of these cards.
Yeah.
That holds the value itself, and the whole flare or foil effect that he chose for these cards for the combos is
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite foils that he's chosen throughout all of
Oh,
his
so this is
his
the
projects.
this combo with the jersey and the card is called the Team BTC, and that
Yeah.
card
Yep.
is kind of looking like Satoshi in a baseball-esque manner with like this really cool
Swinging the
holographic,
baseball
yeah,
bat.
with the bat.
Yeah.
And I have it here. I haven't showed it yet, but
Yours for the hat.
the hat,
Yep.
right? This is the tip of the
Tip of
hat
the hat.
card,
Yeah.
and I think this is
That's my
probably my
favorite.
my top
Yeah.
three.
Yes,
Um,
definitely.
hopefully, I can show it
The
off.
Federal Reserve crumbling behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's
just
something else.
Satoshi wearing the hat, um, chilling there. It's probably not doing it
Meditating like a
justice.
Buddha.
Yeah, but it looks it's one of definitely
Is
my
dope.
favorite arts there.
Yeah.
So yeah, tip of the hat and the Team BTC. I think there's both a couple of them left on the
A
website.
few
So
left. Yeah.
yeah.
So no, that's definitely this is my my favorite. Other than the white jerseys we got
Oh
for
yeah.
Nashville,
Right.
like yeah, this is phenomenally like yeah, I love the combo. And he well packaged. Like you have custom made, foil wrapped paper and everything, and it's like he did not waste no time, energy. Like everything was put to full effort. So much props to Aladdin on creating what he did.
Exactly. Exactly. Um, just kind of coming to the this main reveal, if you will, at the end of our show here. We talked about some things. You shared some things, and now we're going to share some more S3 card reveals. So let me see if I can share this correctly. And find my guy here. And we're going to jump right into some athletes. Some athletes.
Oh,
Starting with
awesome.
athletes, we have three in this category.
So I think this
And
might be correct me if I'm wrong, but a reveal that Aladdin didn't give us a teaser of. We
oh,
have Bitcoin Brandon over here. I'm not Bitcoin Brandon, that's you, man. My bad. But Brandon Gentili with a Bitcoin sign behind him beating somebody up. That is amazing. I never saw this card before. That's
nope.
wow. That's awesome. He has a card. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is out there as a Bitcoin
And
athlete.
his team did win the trophy, right? For the Hodlers official games, I think, or something. Yeah,
Uh,
they had a hockey game.
could be.
And yeah,
Could be. I believe it.
yeah.
Next,
That's
we
awesome.
have Chris Cyborg, MMA
Chris Cyborg.
fighter, looking very cyborg-esque.
So
And
the algorithm just sent me on Twitter
uh-huh.
with her because I follow her and I talked to her about the cards. I didn't help get her on, but I kind of talked to her,
Yeah, yeah.
and she actually has 5 different title belts. That's
Really?
crazy. Yeah, she's like 17-1 when it comes to like world championship fights or something like that in her. Like she, yeah, for an athlete, that woman, that's
Yeah,
something
she's
else.
accomplished.
She's
That's a lot of
badass.
accomplishment for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So I was just like, wow, I just learned that recently about her or something. That's pretty awesome. We got her on the cards.
Yeah. It's exciting to reach out to these people and work with them and get them on card. It really is. Such as this.
And they're excited to be on it too. So
Yeah.
that's an amazing thing as
Kenny
well. Yeah.
Florian is also a supporter of Bitcoin. I think this is one of my favorite cards
The
so far in
the
S3.
barbarian.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is it Conan kind of a
I
feel?
yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Conan and
Yeah,
Barbarian feel.
he's got a
Yeah.
big sword there.
That's awesome.
Some like animal skin gloves or something, and he's just ready to take on all
I
of
used
the
to watch him
villains.
fight in the UFC back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. So we actually have two MMA fighters there in the
Yep.
athlete class. These athlete cards are out of 420, and
Sweet.
yeah, another meme number there. And I'll scroll up, and we're gonna check out some freedom
Oh,
fighters.
oh wow.
Right,
This
so
is nice.
we've got 5 cards here. These cards are out of 210.
Nelson Mandela. Wow.
Yeah, Nelson Mandela, Zuby, John Adams, BJ Dictor, and
This is awesome.
Marley. So I'll zoom into this a little bit and check
Man.
out Zuby, artist, doing his
A
thing.
classical feel behind it too. Yeah,
It's
that's
cool.
sweet.
Nelson Mandela. It's got that fist going,
I love this card.
and I like this
That's
art.
nice.
I like
Yeah.
that painting.
Yeah, with the colors, and it has like his echo of a fist behind him and everything. Like, yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah. Let's see. John Adams, Patriot, waving the freedom flag.
Like,
Um,
yeah.
I should read the back of this card because I don't know the history behind John Adams. So maybe that'll give me a little bit of a history
They
lesson.
say it does not take a majority, but a tireless, irate minority, uh, as keen on setting brush fires in the mindset of man. I'm not sure if it was John Adams or Samuel Adams. One of the Adams, I think, said that.
One of
So,
the Adams, well, either way, it's a pretty
yeah.
impactful statement.
Yeah.
Moving to
Yes.
BJ Dichter, he was instrumental in the Canadian truckers
Yes.
movement.
Yes.
He's got a semi truck there with like a Batmobile grill and a Bitcoin Batman symbol in the sky. Cool
That'll be an
dude.
awesome card. Yeah.
Cool dude.
Yeah, I think I heard him speak him in Aladdin, and yeah, he did a lot for up there.
Yeah. Bob Marley. Bob Marley. Um,
Ah,
if you don't know Bob Marley, well,
he did fight for freedom. You can't exclude him from being a freedom fighter. Definitely not. Yeah.
it's very cool. I love his music, and reggae in general is jamming.
It's a
Um,
peaceful thing. Yeah.
yeah, and then we can scroll up. We can do one more category here. We're going to jump into the musicians and the devs.
Oh, Tippin
So
Z.
we got Tip and Z. She's got her own card. This card is out
That's
of
awesome.
210. Yep, 210.
Very lyrical person. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good artist. And we got Roger 9000 there at card number 90.
He jams out. Yeah. I think I get to see him perform. I was in El Salvador,
Yeah.
representing the cards over there, and
Yeah.
he performed, and yeah, that was a blast to see
I
him.
think he
Yeah.
was at Bit Block Boom one year and I saw him on stage. So Luke Dash Jr., I don't personally know him, but I wouldn't mess around with him by the looks of this card. He
Yeah.
does mean
Intimidating.
business. He's got two of these war axes, it looks like, and obviously he's a Bitcoin developer, so he is helpful in the space of Bitcoin. And I do know D++. She is an amazing lady who helps spread the message, help spread educate about Bitcoin, and just a cool girl. So she's got her own card there, numbered out of 210.
That's awesome.
And that wraps up
Oh,
the sharing.
256 for them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I loved how Aladdin has split up the rarity of these cards too as well. That's
yeah,
awesome what he's done with S3 compared to S2. Like we had 10 cards for instance that had out of 1,000 rarity, and so instead of that now you have so many more split up at 256 and 420, and so it gives it, a lot more excitement, to
yeah.
rip these packs.
That
Yeah.
combined with the parallels. I'm
Oh,
stoked for the
yeah.
parallels because it
Yeah.
just gives you. I just see so many Pokemon pack rippers. They just burn through cards and they just throw away everything else except for the chase. And sometimes that chase card gets thrown away too, which is insane because they don't even value the rare cards. It's like it's just
Yeah.
worth nothing because it's printed too much. So
Tens of thousands of them.
yeah,
Yep.
now
Yeah.
you're gonna have foil parallels in there that have their own rarity sets, and then you can collect all base cards in each parallel. It's pretty amazing. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
Definitely.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see Coil do breaks with different cards and parallels and how he does that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
perfect, dude. Thanks for chatting.
No, my
It
pleasure,
was a
man. Thank you
quick
for having
little
me.
catch up with you, and thanks for sharing. And I'll see
Yeah.
you soon.
I'll see you soon, man. Can't wait.
All right,
Take
peace,
care. Have a
buddy.
blessed one.
All righty.
Bye.